Hey, hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome back to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Today, we're still talking about lessons from the raccoons. I have two pet raccoons, and over the last 4 months, 3 months, 3 or 4 months, we have been observing these two sisters that we inherited at 8 weeks old. They're rescue raccoons, and they are something else. Smart, intelligent. I mean, you could just see them working and thinking things through all the time. So I decided to talk about them in the podcast here because they're just too brilliant not to. So today's lesson and life lesson, leadership lesson, however you want to take it, I think it applies to both. Today's lesson is to be curious. Now, there's one thing about raccoons that you've probably heard about and have known for most of your life, and that is the fact that they are curious. I mean, they don't call them the bandits for nothing, right? They got the mask on, and I mean, they are definitely curious. I talked about it on Monday how they love new things, right? Well, if they don't have any new things to investigate, they are getting into everything that is in the room that they're in. And it doesn't matter about what it is. If it's food, if it's a box, it could be a crack on the floor. It could be a run in the carpet, your shoes, everything and anything they are curious about. And they don't just look at it and pass it up. And I think in life and leadership, a lot of times we take things for granted. We just look at it really quick and we're like, yeah, that's that, whatever, and we move on. Man, raccoons never do that. They look at things, and whatever they're going to look at, they're going to stop, they're going to investigate it. They're curious on how things work, how things move. Can I get into that? Can I not get into it? Is it dangerous? And they learn from being curious. So today, whether you're a leader, whether you're on the job, off the job, life lesson, leadership lesson, be curious. Go to work, be curious about your people. Ask them questions. Be curious about, the plans that you have in place. Be curious about your future plans. Be curious about just life in general. If you go to the store and you see something new or you see something that you've seen 100 times, be curious about it. Look it over. What is interesting about that product or even a TV show? I've heard a lot of people talk about different TV shows that I've never watched. And, out of curiosity, I started checking out some of these ones. And I mean, some of them are some of my favorite shows now. There's the other side of the coin too. Some of the shows are my absolute worst ones that I would never even tell my worst enemy to watch, right? But some of them are really good. So anyway, that's today's lesson. Be curious, search things out, observe things, look at what you could learn and what you can take away from everything that comes across your path. Hey, that's it for today. Come on back tomorrow for more leadership/life lessons from the raccoons. And until then, run to your challenges. We'll see you.